Welcome to Tales by Hermes, where chilling legends come alive. In the late 19th century, deep in the frozen lands of New England, a small village was trapped in a harsh winter. But the villagers feared not the snow. They feared a strange plague. Those infected coughed up blood, withered away, their eyes hollow, their skin pale as if some unseen force drained their life. At night, from the graveyard at the edge of the village came moans, muffled knocks on coffins, and footsteps crunching in the snow. Families hung garlic, sprinkled salt, locked children indoors after dusk. But death kept coming, whispers spread, pointing to one household, the Brown family. In the Brown family, death came one by one. First the mother, then the son, and finally the beautiful young daughter, Mercy Brown. But after Mercy died, her remaining relatives still fell ill. Villagers began whispering, Mercy isn't really dead. Maybe she had turned into a vampire, returning to drain the blood of her own kin. Old European tales of the unrested dead haunted their minds. Fear turned into obsession, and so the villagers made a decision. They would dig up Mercy Brown's grave and uncover the truth. The graveyard was packed that day. The wind howled as shovels struck frozen earth. Slowly, the coffin was unearthed. When the lid creaked open, the crowd gasped in horror. Inside, Mercy Brown's body was not decayed. Her skin was pink. Her face looked as if she were merely asleep. And worse, fresh blood stained her lips. Screams echoed. For the villagers, this was undeniable proof. Mercy had become a vampire. If nothing was done, she would go on feeding on the living. If you feel the chills, follow Tales by Hermes so you don't miss what happened next. Under the cold moonlight, the exorcism began. Villagers tore out Mercy's heart and cast it into the fire. Flames roared, the sound of crackling flesh filled the air, and the stench was unbearable. The ashes were collected, mixed with water, and forced upon the sick to drink, a ritual believed to sever the vampire's curse. But the plague did not stop. Some swore they saw a pale girl in a white dress, standing silently among the snowy trees, her long hair covering her face, watching the village with hollow eyes. Perhaps Mercy was not the only one. The story of Mercy Brown spread far beyond the small village. Soon she was called America's Real Vampire. Journalists, scholars, and curious travelers came to her grave. Some reported hearing whispers in the wind. Others claimed to see a shadowy figure drifting among the tombstones. Though science later revealed tuberculosis as the real killer, the fear and legend endured. Mercy Brown had become one of the most haunting figures in American folklore. Perhaps Mercy was nothing more than a victim of tuberculosis, but fear turned her into a monster in the villagers' eyes. Her story reflects humanity's greatest terror, not monsters, but the unknown and the helplessness before death. From such legends, Halloween was born, a way to face the dark, to laugh at fear, and to keep these eerie tales alive as cultural memory. So what do you think? Was Mercy Brown truly a vampire, or just an unfortunate soul cursed by ignorance and fear? Leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe to Tales by Hermes for more chilling legends.